Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be a great time to give you a little planner update. I haven't done one of these in a while, and a lot of things have changed with my planning system, so I thought it about time to run you through everything I've been doing differently and how I've been using my planner lately. First up is the planner case I've been using. This is an Oh Hello Co. planner case, to be exact, and the pre-sales for these actually end today, the first day that this video goes up. We'll probably still have them in store, but it'll take a little bit longer to make them because we want to make sure we have a couple at a time, or we'll do pre-sales or sales every month for a certain amount of time. We're not sure yet, but the first pre-sale that features this case and like 6 other designs is done today. So I'll leave a link in the description of the video so you can pop on over there and grab one. We're going to be shipping them next week so you can get them in plenty of time for Thanksgiving and Christmas. But I've been storing all of my planning supplies in this because it's slightly bigger than the Erin Condren one, which I really enjoy having that little bit of extra wiggle room. So when you pull out my planner, I have this Erin Condren little clutch and my planner, and I'm currently using the old Thanksgiving cover from last year. I just like it more than the current ones, so I decided not to buy a cover this season for this particular holiday. Huge big deal for Kayla. I buy covers way too much, but this is the cover I've been using. So I did a whole post about what I carry with me on a day-to-day planning basis. So if you want more details and specific links to things, I will link that post in the description for you. But in here is where I keep all my pens as well as my to-do list supplies. So I'll be pulling some of that stuff out to show you guys as I walk you through my current planner setup. So I am using the vertical neutral right now. I recently switched into it probably a month or two now from doing the hourly. I was in the hourly for about 7 months and I decided it wasn't working for me anymore, so I switched back to the neutral. The biggest thing I wanted to talk about in today's video is my to-do list setup. I used to have a personal planner that I put all my to-do lists in for every single day that I carried around separately from this. I decided, as I usually do, I like to consolidate all my stuff into one planner. I like knowing that everything's in the same place. I don't have to constantly try and find the other planner or make sure all my information's the same. It's just super easy to have it in one place. So on the front of my planner, I have 2 Erin Condren dashboards. The first one is my daily to-do lists. So anything I want to accomplish today, I'll put it up here. And then anything I want to accomplish during the week, I put on the second list. And the new Erin Condren covers actually include a dashboard to-do list section. So I was writing my to-do lists on that. But a lot of my older covers like this one don't have that option. So I decided to go with the dashboards instead to make it easier to switch things on and off when I want to switch my covers. So the cool thing about these is that since they're laminated, I can write on them in Sharpie and then erase them with a dry erase marker and a Kleenex. So I'm going to show you guys this process because I know it can get a bit confusing. So I just use a regular Sharpie, like the thin tip Sharpie, not a Sharpie pen, just your average Sharpie. I'll show you. I use this Sharpie. And then this is the Expo dry erase marker that I use. I just have a pink one. No particular reason, it's just one that I found on hand. And then once I'm done with whatever task it is, I'll just color over top of the words. And then use a Kleenex or a tissue to erase it very carefully so I don't erase anything else. I love this method of to-do list. I just find it really easy to switch things up, and if I don't get something done, I can just transfer it to a different list. Plus, I'm not wasting paper, which is a really big deal if you're trying to save money and you want to have a way to do to-do lists that can change and alter without having to keep track of scraps of paper and also not having to buy lots of new planning supplies. So I've really been enjoying this. And then I sometimes write what I want to design on the back of them. There's just a lot of different ways that I can use these. And this is the biggest change that I've made in my planner. Other than that, not much has really changed. I didn't film a November monthly plan with me. I was just having a really crappy week that week. So I decided just to take this spread just to enjoy myself, plan it out nice and slowly, and just have that old school planning when no one's watching kind of thing. And I think it turned out really nicely. I used an old decorative sheet from Willow Fields and incorporated some of my November colors. I really like using my monthly view as more of just an overview of what's coming during the next couple of weeks. It's a lot easier for me to see when big events are happening so I don't overbook myself, because I do have a tendency to still overbook myself, and that monthly views make it a little bit easier to see all that. But I don't put too much pressure in them. So we're on the 17th when you guys are watching this, and I haven't changed this at all since I first put the stickers down. Sometimes I'll add in Polaroid zip photos, sometimes I'll just leave it like this. I don't try to stress out too much about making sure my planners are up to date or anything. That's why I don't think I'm the best bullet journaler out there, because I have a tendency to not be able to keep up with things day to day. Sure, I'll look at like this week, for example. I'll look from each day, maybe add a couple of to-do list things in, but I'm the kind of planner that doesn't stress too much about constantly having to update my planner. Like yesterday, I haven't even filled in anything in these boxes, and sometimes I just won't. There's just empty boxes down here. I find that I enjoy the process of planning more than the desire to constantly keep planning. I like being able to put stickers down and filling up a spread, and it makes me feel more confident in knowing what I have to do that week, but I don't rely on it heavily. I'm not constantly flipping to my planner, trying to make sure everything that I'm doing is in the planner. It's just what works best for me to be able to know that the information is here when I need it, but I don't constantly have to go to it. I do, however, find that the to-do lists in the front are the most helpful thing I've created so far. I love the to-list system that I can just transfer something from this week over here, and that I'm not forgetting bigger projects. I noticed with my other to-do list system, I'd want to do something really big and it would take more than one day, and I'd keep forgetting to add it to the next day's to-do list. So having a this week list makes it so much easier. I'm currently only a one planner girl. I'm sure that'll change, but I always keep coming back to using one planner, one simple system, all inclusive, that works best for me. But I'm sure other people find that two planners are so much easier. I feel like if I worked Oh Hello and a full-time job or another job, a second planner would actually be really helpful to keep the things separate, so I'm not constantly being overwhelmed or bogged down with work and like home, hobby life, that sort of thing. Other than that, I'm still using my Container Store accordion file to store all my stickers. I know what you guys are thinking, how can Kayla, serious planner addict that I am, only have an accordion file? Well, these are my main like every week kind of stickers, but my kits are kept separately, and I try really, really hard to keep my collection minimal. I don't want to just buy stickers or have stickers for the sake of collecting them. I like to use them, so I only keep and only use what I find most helpful, and I always give them away and share them with other people. With that being said, I wanted to do a little giveaway at the end of this video just to say thank you guys for constantly watching me and to spread the sticker love. So I'm going to be giving away a sampler set of our 5 sampler sheets. These are the 5 sampler sheets. So head on down to the description section of this video and there will be a Rafflecopter giveaway where you can enter to win these 5 sheets of Oh Hello stickers. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy seeing what I'm currently doing in my planner setup, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!